You must not
New
want to
York.
come that bad,
Raider Nation. It's time to connect. Leo, Jay, Nate, Jeff, Rod. Yeah, silver and black. The crew is insane. Breaking down the madness before you can blink. Another week, wow, another storyline. But the Raider connection keeps it all in line. From Vegas lights to the East Coast grind, we talk that truth, no filter, no rewind. Four voices strong, so buckle in tight. It's time to bring the nation to life tonight. This is the Raider Connection Show, where the silver and black stories flow. Leo, J, Nate, and Jeff on go, breaking every play down blow by blow. R-N-4-L, you already know. Welcome to the Raider Connection Show. Leo with the facts, breaking down the scene. Jay brings the fire, keeping takes real mean. Nate on the road with the vibe and the view. And Jeff swings heavy when the nation needs truth. Wins or losses, we show up proud. Raising Raider Nation, loud and loud. Hit that chat, pull up, don't wait. This is family, this is connection, this is fate. Silver shields up, the energy grows. Four voices united everywhere that it goes. Every first down, every heartbreak hit. Raider Nation stay locked, we don't quit. This is the Raider Connection Show, where the silver and black stories flow. Kaleo, J, Nate, and Jeff on go, breaking every play down blow by blow. R-N-4-L, that's how we roll. Welcome to the Raider Connection Show. So grab your drink, hit subscribe, let's ride. Raider Nation strong, we never divide. From kickoff to the final echo, you're tuned into the Raider Connection Show. Hey! You're tuned into the Raider Connection Show.
Whoa. What happened? What's going on, man? What's going on, man? Haven't seen all you guys in a minute. Happy New Year, Merry Christmas, Feliz Dia de Rosca, all that other fucking
Dia de
bullshit.
Rosca.
I haven't seen you since last year, bro.
I know, right? Mm-hmm.
Been a
I was
while.
hoping I wouldn't see Jeff this year, but god damn it.
Can't shake them.
He was actually the first one I saw because we went live on Monday. Yeah. Of course, before we start, let's just get this out of the way. Because you know he's gonna come in here and they play tomorrow. So shout out to my boy on 6. warning, hurricane warning here. I am rock you like a hurricane. The U, it's all about the U. The U, it's all about the U. Hey, good luck tomorrow, y'all. I'll be keeping an eye out on Ruben Bain. Ruben Bain has become one of my favorite college players this season. But yeah, hey, good luck to you guys tomorrow. Hopefully you guys pull it off. Fuck the SEC. Fuck the Big Ten. Yes, sir.
You should say fuck every conference.
Nah, not every conference. You know what it is? It's fuck ESPN. ESPN's my biggest problem. Yeah. But what up, fellas? What up? What's going on? Welcome to another Raider Connection show. I don't know the lyrics yet, but I will one day. Yeah. So it's me, myself, Leo Cheeto Linus, my boy Jeff, 401 Raider Jeff, LV Raider 10, and then of course our boy Just Raider, man. What's going on, fellas? How we doing? How we feeling?
Feeling good.
Good.
Yeah.
New year, new us.
You guys aren't sad, man. Season's over. It's gone. Like that's it. Like y'all stupid.
Bittersweet ending. I mean, that's for sure.
Yeah.
The longest season ever is finally over.
You think it was the longest season ever?
Dude, it felt like it. Felt like we played 30 games this year.
Well, we did have an increased amount of games, but yeah.
One more game.
I mean, back in your day, we only played like 8, right? 8 games a year, something like that.
12.
12. Yeah, there you go. But yeah, man, I was out in Vegas. I was joking around with everybody. Huge shout out to everybody that showed through at our meet and greet that we saw at the TNBC party, that we saw at a Troy bar, at the tailgate. But it felt like the last day of school, bro. It really did. Like, see you next summer. Like, I hope y'all cool. Like, I'll see y'all in Bakersfield. Was a lot of what I said to people, you know. So I mean, it was cool. to be out there, but definitely was a long. I don't know if it was a long season. I guess it was. I guess we could start off with that way. Like, how do you guys feel as far as how the season went, as far as your level of expectations? Like after last year, when we were at this point last year, right? At this point last year, AP was gone, Telesco was gone.
Mm-hmm.
So like when your energy was about, what were we gonna do, and then where you are this year, how are you right now as opposed to last year at this point? Nate, we'll start with you.
I mean, you feel a lot better. Just one, because we got the first overall pick, and that's
Okay.
we haven't. I don't think this is the second in franchise history that we've gotten the number 1 overall pick. So,
second time.
so that's a big deal for the Raiders
Right.
as a franchise.
Mhm.
So that's one big thing to be happy about. But obviously, coming off of the season that we just had, it's not very good. Like that, the feeling about the season that just passed is obviously not very good. Like
Right.
we had a lot higher expectations than what they produced. I had a lot higher expectations. So
Yeah.
that's that part. Of course, you feel terrible about because you
Mhm.
want to see your team win. But like I said, securing that number 1 overall pick is a big difference changer. Probably, well, we'll get into all of
We
it.
will. We'll get into more a little bit more.
But still,
Mhm.
nonetheless, first overall pick is big.
Okay. All right. What about you, Jay? Where your feel is at right now?
You're muted.
There you go. Sorry, the kids are fucking running around back. I feel numb.
Numb?
I feel numb. We come full circle again. Another year, another new head coach search. It feels like deja vu, but it's not. It's actually we've done this before. So, my expectation. I mean, we had high hopes. The start of the season, and then we come to find out pretty soon. This season is not going to be a bounce back season from the year prior, right? Meaning we're not going to be better. We found out pretty quickly. I think I think the telltale signs started around probably free agency, and then as we went through training camp and preseason, things started getting a little bit more clear. I think we got that hopium week 1 versus that win versus the Patriots, and we got really just a bad Patriot team because fast forward a couple of weeks, we probably would have gotten blown out there too. And but we found out real quick what the season was. I mean, we look really bad at times, but we can go ahead and at least have a silver lining to this sad story. And now we have the number 1 overall pick. Looks like everybody's really excited to go ahead and get a new coach. So we'll see what happens the next few weeks. But yeah, for me, it's kind of like deja vu again.
What about you, Jeff?
All I know is this time last year I was saying, well, it can't get any worse than what we are now. That's one thing I remember saying for sure. We can't get any worse.
That is true.
And Rita said, hold my beer.
Right.
Pete Carroll here, who I thought was going to help. And week 1, just like they said, looked great after week 1, and then it just went to shit after that. So
right.
I mean, I felt good after that first week. I mean, figured, all right, we beat the Patriots. They're not that good this year. Let's see what happens next week. And Patriots went on a killer run, and we went on complete opposite style run.
So it's funny. Before we move on, I'll check in with the chat because first and foremost, to the chat, we appreciate y'all riding with us, rocking with us all season long. From the preseason, the off season, the preseason to the beginning. The middle where it got bad, the losing streak. But yeah, thanks y'all. Shout out to our boy Elon checking in early. Thank you for being around. Raider Ryan, shout out to you, big dog. You're always coming through. Silver and Black Raider, our boy Will. It was not me this time, dog. I was not the one that was late. I even left 8:05 in Chris's show early. I told him, I'm out of here. I'll see y'all later because I didn't want to be late because normally I'm in there before I come in.
I came in, he was already here.
So. Yeah. Shout out to Rorschach, man. Appreciate you, big dog. Thank you for coming through. Big luck, bro. Thank you too. Appreciate you. Thank you so much for enjoying the shirt. I'm so glad you enjoyed it, and I guess I played the wrong intro again.
Yeah.
But now that I have more time on my hands, Nathan, I will adjust it and put the correct ones. I believe they were emailed to me, so I will make sure I take care of that. Right? Tanner Jack, shout out to you as well, big dog. Thank you. Daniel, Sports Highlights, appreciate you, man. Shout out to you. Our boy Aunt, obviously, with the super chat. Edgar Sports, man. Every single one of you, we appreciate you. Don't trip, fool. Happy New Year, Fernando or Joe Burrow. That's an interesting one. See, obviously, we're gonna have a lot to talk about because as much as the season's over, I think for us it's also the beginning of a new one, right? Because now we're getting into what we're going last year, but to what you guys were saying, I don't think Nathan, you might have been too young the first time we had the number 1 pick during the Jamarcus thing, right?
Well, I was born, but
yeah. But to do the whole analysis, who to get, who you should get, and shit like that.
You still shit yourself then? It's still in diapers.
Right, Lord Cheetahs, welcome, bro. Rosetown, what's going on, Rosetown? Appreciate you. Ja, what's going on, Ja? What's going on, man? Appreciate you coming by. Dunkin' Donuts coming on, Ian. But man, our money check, what's going on, big dog? Behold to the 4 horsemen, what's going on, man? But it's funny because I went back today. That's why it took me a while to update it. But I was rewatching our shows to catch when we started to lose faith. If you will. So quick recap was in the off season, we were like, trying not to absorb the misses on free agency. Right? We were trying to believe that Pete Carroll and them knew what they were doing and they were cool with the linemen that we had.
Yeah.
And we were like, okay, we're gonna rock with them. Basically, we were believing in Pete Carroll and that Chip Kelly was gonna be able to get something going, right? Then the Geno thing happened. There was a lot of mixed emotions among us. But eventually all of us were like on board. The funny part was the Seattle preseason game. When I saw that, all 4 of us were so concerned about the offensive line and the whole JPJ situation. I don't know if you guys remember that shit, right? I think we were more worried about that than we were about Wilkins.
Yeah.
He was like, what the fuck?
I thought that would blow over, to be honest.
Yes. That's the sense I got rewatching our shit. All of us thought it was going to do that. I mean, chat, you guys chime in too. Like, if you could point out the time when you were like, oh, it's about to get fucking bad, right? Obviously, New England, all of us were on cloud 9, right?
Yeah.
We bit into it. We loved it. San Diego didn't even disappoint us that much when we lost to the Chargers in Vegas because it was a close game. Me and you, Nate, after we saw the Chicago one, we were a little bit more hopeful, but that Washington game, all 4 of us were like, that was bad.
That one hurt.
Like, if it gets bad, like, this is how bad it can get, right? But then after that Chicago loss, man, the Tennessee win, we were just like, it's whatever because it's fucking Tennessee. The only one who enjoyed it was me because I was there for my birthday.
Yeah.
That was it. That was it. But after that, all 4 of us, bro, were like, it's going to shit from here. We saw the writing on the wall. The offense doesn't look good. The O-line looks fucking horrible. You know, what the hell is going on? I think we even joked around like Amari Cooper saw something. That's why he left.
Yeah. 2 days before the game in New England. He's like,
right. And this was week 5 and 6, bro, when us were already starting to be like, this is not going to go fucking good. It's not going to go good. And then, of course, you know, as each weeks went by, some games were good, some were close. I was excited for the Houston one. I don't think we did a show for the Houston one because we were on the Christmas break thing, right?
Yeah.
I think I hopped on with Jeff and Raquel. Right, it was me, you, and Raquel, right? Yeah, with me and Raquel.
You were still in Houston. Yep.
Yeah. Obviously, I was excited about that one because I saw it in Houston, and to me, that was a great game for Genty.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, you could see it in the way we were. Like, our shows, we were so excited, and We were trying to absorb the hits, but we knew.
Your faces just go like,
yeah. Oh man. Yeah.
the energy.
Oh man, it was hilarious. It was hilarious, bro. Hey, shout out to yes, you did see a video of me throwing the crip
I
walk
saw
over
it.
at the toy bar. Yes, sir. Speaking of Raquel, what's going on, Raquel? What's up, Paul?
Yep.
But yeah, man, and it's funny because I'm trying to ask different Raider fans, like, when did they know what's gonna go to shit?
Mm-hmm.
Like when did they know? Because a lot of people will tell you, oh, in the beginning. I know you didn't. Because if you rewatch a lot of us were trying to stay hopeful about Peter. But once that O-line shifting bullshit started and the Chip Kelly fucking shit, and oh man, it was just.
Although I'll pull a James here. I said it on the offensive line after that first preseason game. So
yeah,
I called it then, and it stayed the same. Never changed.
Yeah, because me and you were laughing that Pete Carroll said it's gonna take however long it's gonna take to figure out who the starters were.
Oh yeah.
You remember that? Jason, you remember?
I was
like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Screaming,
bro.
I'm like, that makes sense.
The hell kind of a statement is that, dumbass?
Right? Yeah. Oh man. But no, Arnie, we'll get into that. We'll get into our grades for draft class free agency and talent going forward. I mean, that's part of what we're doing. But yeah, man, it was funny to go back and look at that. And it was funny because I told Jeff this the other day. His whole claim to fame was, I saw us win the first game, the game that mattered, the New England one. I was there. You and him were there, right? And then I saw the Tennessee win. That one didn't count. They were fucking bums. And I didn't realize it till I was talking to Jeff the other day. I got to see 2 of the 3 wins of this year.
And not only 2 of the 3 wins, but I think you saw the better of all the games too. That Houston game, that was impressive.
I saw the Houston.
Yeah. That team, that was, I think, our best put together game.
Yeah.
If again doesn't throw that pick 6, we win that game in Houston.
Yeah, and that's why I brought it up. I wanted to ask you guys, as bad as these games were, the season was, like, what's one game that maybe gave you hope of what this team can be in the future? And obviously, you answered it for me, Jeff. It was the Houston one, especially because of how good Houston is as a team. You see where they are in the playoffs. Maybe they overlooked us. Maybe our defense ate their Wheaties that day. I don't know. But there was just something different in the way they played that day. So for me, that was a hopeful one.
You can't even say that it was like, oh, they had guys out for injuries, and they were pretty much a full strength, if I remember correctly. Yeah. So they can't use that as an excuse.
That's the best defense in the NFL too.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Yeah.
I look at Cal.
It was probably a couple of games.
Which one?
Commanders game. Yeah, that was really bad. I remember watching that with Leo. That was not fun. That was not, I brought my cousins for the first time. Oh, we have fun, watching Raider games, whatever. That was not a good Raider game. That was not a fun Raider game. But I think I have 3 games that I seen like the potential of what this team could have been, and that was Chicago, Jacksonville, and Houston. Those are the
Jacksonville was another one I was thinking about.
Was a very close one.
Yeah, Jacksonville was another good game. Obviously, it was a lot of Brock Bowers, and we kind of already know Brock Bowers is arguably, if not the number 1 tight end in the league.
Right.
When you have, when you're feeding him the ball and he's not injured, he's probably the best tight end in the league. And it just seemed like those 3 games, the potential was there, and it showed because on the scoreboard, it was close for all 3 of those games, and we were in it up until the very end for all of them. So those 3 games, to me, I seen it, and that's why after, like Leo, you were mentioning, after the Chicago game, we kind of had a little bit more hope because we seen, hey, like if Max continues to play like that, how he did against Chicago, and our offense can actually put up points on the board to kind of keep pace with the opposing team, like maybe we can kind of turn this around. Obviously, that never happened. But,
right.
But I understand, like, those are 3 games that stick out to me that possibly, moving forward, we can kind of hang our hat on a little bit.
True. Yeah. What about you, Jay?
Yeah, no. For me, it would be that Jacksonville game. Houston, for sure. I think those are really the two
Yeah,
games.
rundown.
You could kind of say that Chicago game, but we still played kind of sloppy. So I was entirely sold off of that one. But Jacksonville and Houston are probably the two most that showed some promise and whatnot.
Okay. What up, rundown? What's going on, Luis?
Good.
And Arnie, I never had a Geno Smith. Arnie, I had a Shador Sanders jersey, never a Geno one. What about you, Jeff? What game?
My Super Bowl was the Patriots.
I knew you were going to say that. You know what? As it being your hometown, I understand, because the day we finally win here with fans, that's going to be my fucking Super Bowl, bro.
Yeah. Oh, definitely.
I hope you get the Rams too. Fuck.
Oh, yeah.
That'd be so nice.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it just.
Don,
I have
really
that. That was the worst one.
Yeah, that one was the worst, bro.
That was brutal.
I felt bad.
The Patriots one was my Super Bowl because I have bragging rights this year over any Patriots fan. Yeah, they can put the playoffs. Just remember, 3 of your losses, 1 of your 3 losses came to us. Mm-hmm. So just remember that. So we still got one up on you. We still
did you know us beating them was part of the tiebreaker why Denver got the number 1 seed?
That was the tiebreaker because they had to go.
That was the tiebreaker. Yeah,
they had to go to the 4th tiebreaker.
Yes. The fact that Denver beat us and we beat them. That's why Denver was number 1. Remember, you said you didn't want the playoffs to go through Gillette.
Yeah. Oh, I won't.
Mm-hmm.
That's the worst. There's just something about that team in the playoffs when they get the home field advantage. It doesn't matter who's playing for them.
Yeah. So that is something you can hold over the New England fans as well this year.
Hell yeah. Until next year when they probably kill us because they're so
they figured it out.
Yeah.
Oh, I like this one. Probably would say when Amari Cooper got signed and checked out of the locker room. The signs were there, y'all. When we were losing by 20 and Pete said we need to run more. That was another one. Yeah. Oh, man. Yeah, there was a lot of different ones.
This the Don't Trip Fool. Am I reading this right? Was I on the show Saturday?
What?
Did you do a show Saturday? I don't know. I was in Vegas.
Yeah, we did a show. We did a show Saturday.
You were on with Jay. I saw you guys in the morning while I was getting to Vegas. Yeah.
Did I say that on the show?
That what?
I'm pretty sure that's something you would say. It doesn't sound far-fetched.
Yeah, that sounds like something you would say.
That sounds like something you would say.
No, invest in the old line. Yeah.
Jeff Saturday, the center.
Oh! Not that.
You know what?
I did see that. Don't trip. I did see that. Yeah.
I'm not the only one that would have said that. I mean, I've heard other people saying that too.
I was like, what are you guys talking about?
I just saw Jeff. I didn't read Saturday.
Yeah.
I get,
I did too, but I read it as, did you see what Jeff said? Dummy Jeff said on Saturday is what I was thinking. Like he's talking about the show I did Saturday. I'm like, I don't remember saying that on Saturday.
The Washington game, the Commanders game.
Sorry, I'm sorry.
Don't Trip said after the first Chargers game. That was when we started seeing Geno's turnover tendencies.
Well, he already had one in New England too.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. No, but that one against the Chargers was bad. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mock draft time. Man, people have been doing mock drafts since week 6, big dog.
All right, I'm ready.
Right? Oh, yeah.
All right, Nate.
Well, this is going to change, though. The Raiders don't seem to get national. It's going to change because we have the number 1 overall pick. Because we have the number 1 overall pick, a lot of national media is going to be talking about us. That's why people like Jeff Saturday are talking about us.
Yeah, it's somebody you haven't heard shit from in how long, and all of a sudden he's going to start squawking.
Well, since he beat us.
Yeah.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Oh
my God.
Just like he said, just, all these idiots think they know what they're talking about, and they don't know shit.
Mm-hmm. It's a rebuild. Yeah. Even though I'm a Texans fan, I do give y'all credit. Man, appreciate you, Kenneth. Appreciate you for tuning in and for sharing that, man. And I did hear that from a lot of fucking Texans fans that we were around. They're like, that was scary. Y'all almost beat us. Like, for real. We had that, man. Trust me, we did not expect that, bro. We did not.
Totally. I was blown away about how well we recovered after that pick 6. I was like, I thought we were done after that.
Me and Sean, I did too. He's like, here we go. Like, here we go. Like, here it goes.
We're down by 7. We're not coming back now.
I owe Carson a check because I said, if you make this, I'll give you my check for the next 10 years. Shout out to Daniel Carlson. You know, he knew he was a free agent, had to earn that contract, and he had to prove Jeffrey wrong. And, you know, he came through with the clutch field goals. I did not think he was going to make that 60-yarder. I kid you not. We were there. Afakasi was there. Chona, Raquel, 805. Like, they were like, how far is it? Because it was the opposite end of us. So they kicked the torches. Now, I think that's a 60-yarder. There's no fucking way. And then when he kicked it, I was like, oh shit, he gonna make it.
Well, I was live during the game. As he was speaking, I was on live with Donuts Duncan, and I'm at the mic going, miss it. Because I knew if we lost, we'd get the first pick.
Oh, yeah. We'll get into that part.
Started.
Yeah.
No, but he means in every round.
Oh, I see.
Because that's a new thing this year. I didn't know about that. Or maybe we did, just because we weren't tied. But Arnie says the Raiders are bad in preseason. That's where it started.
Full possession with the first overall all the way through.
Yeah. This is a good one, too. When Wilkins got released, I knew it was trouble. Yeah. For me, that was a big sign, too, because I was looking forward to finally seeing Kuntz, Wilkins, and Max.
Yeah, we never found a replacement for his talent.
Yeah.
Can we just bring him back? Like,
give him one more chance.
No, because they released him. So the whole thing is the arbitration for what's owed to him, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Fucking Pete, man. Fucking Peter. God damn it. Yeah. We got you. We got it now. It was also on our end, big dog. I missed that.
There's nothing up that I was ready to fire off on him. A good thing I brought it up and we looked at it.
Chiefs Kingdom. Were you the one that was saying yesterday, I don't want him as one of our fans?
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, shout out to you, Lord James, Chiefs Kingdom. And Shay, you know what? Shout out to the KC fans that I met in Vegas this past weekend. Cool as fuck. I met one dude who's been a fan since like the fucking Hank Stram days. Cool ass dude, man. And then the family that we sat next to at the stadium, they were really chill as well. Yeah. It was funny though because nobody knew the name of the third string quarterback.
I don't know his name either.
Yeah. Levi said his was the loss to the Cowboys. Is when I saw. You know what? That was a bad loss.
That was pretty bad.
That was a pretty badass fucking loss. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
The everything that weekend just seemed to go wrong in Vegas. You know, like the Cowboys fans came in and pretty much took over the city.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the events were wishy-washy and kind of lame on the Raiders fan side of it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like that's what you heard people complain about. There was like we talked about it last night in the meeting. There was nothing planned. Nothing happened.
No, I mean, and I'll talk about it once we get in that group chat. I haven't replied in that group chat about that. A lot of that too was with the fans. You know, at that point we knew it was over for us.
Yeah.
We were fucking so disheartened with everything that was going on. Even when we went, Nathan was because he had the tickets, right? I went because I got invited to the Lot W tailgate. Yeah. If not, I probably wouldn't have gone, honestly. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
For sure.
Poor Nate.
Yeah. Yeah. He said, I see the four of you guys jumping off a roof if the Raiders hire Adam Gase. Don't worry, I'll jump with you. Man.
Jesus Christ. If that happens, I'm out.
Dude, you're not out, but I get what you're saying.
I'm out of YouTube. I'm done.
Yeah?
Retired.
No, I do not have a Cal Mendoza jersey. I actually just got my Jerome Bettis Sugar Bowl jersey in yesterday, so I'm excited to wear that one. But yeah, man, that was crazy. But you know, end of the season, the Raiders end the season with the W and the number 1 overall pick. I don't know what you guys were doing, but we'll get into that. At the stadium, we went in early so we can see Brian, you know, like the torch and all that. So obviously we were there early. Yeah. But everyone at that fucking stadium that was inside either was looking on their phone or watching the screen on the field as the Giants were fucking beating the Cowboys.
Oh, I believe it.
Everyone we talked to when we asked, do you want to win or do you want to lose? Everyone, they wouldn't answer. They just said, I want the number one. I want the number one. So we replay like all the scenarios of the 4 of the 5 teams and all that bullshit. But once the Giants won, bro, there was a roar in that stadium. And then everybody started saying, fuck the Chiefs.
Well, I'm sure the mood changed instantly in there. You know, like you just said, people were like 50-50 on like, you know, do we want to win? Do we want the number one pick? And the Giants just made it so much easier to just enjoy the day.
They did.
Thanks, Giants.
I got stuck watching the other 4 or 5 games.
Yeah. But even to that, I mean, it was an ugly game. It was an ugly game against Kansas City. They were on like their fucking second and third stringers, you know.
Like, by the start of that game, just from injuries, guys out and inactives.
Yeah. But I mean, hey, we ended with the dub. You know, AOC, the Chief Killer, in full effect. You know,
the Chief Killer.
The Chief Killer is what we're calling him, bro. The Chief Killer.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah. He's got 2 dubs over Kansas City.
So
man.
Him and Chiefs games.
Yeah.
I mean, I think that's the biggest thing out of this. Not just the win and the number one pick. I think it was also getting out of that being blanked by the AFC West consecutively for 12 games.
And in the losing streak.
Yeah, and in that streak, getting a win over the Chiefs was great too. But finally getting a win in the AFC West, you know, I was hoping to get at least 3 out of our 6 games. I was hoping we'd go 500. At the end of the season, I'll take just the 1. It stops.
Next year, and it's crazy because we owned Denver for years, right? We were splitting with the Chargers, and then it just, man, it's bad. It's bad. Yeah. But I mean, as ugly or as you know, it's a dub or whatever. Is there anything you guys can think or take from that game, or that you liked, that you saw, something that gave you hope moving forward? I mean, did Jack Besh finally have a great game? I don't know. You know, what would you guys think when it comes to that game?
Honestly, the O-line. I like what I saw from Charles Grant and Caleb Rogers. So it shows promise with those 2 guys. So it just makes you wonder, like, what could have this O-line become like if these guys were put in a little bit earlier, you know? But at least we know now, like, hey, these guys, we could develop these guys and they might pan out in the future. So I'm happy about that. You know, it sucks for Genty. He came close to the record, just fell short, man. And I knew that I think he broke the scrimmage record.
Yeah,
that's what I heard. So he broke the scrimmage record, but he didn't hit the 1,000. He was still
he
didn't.
Yeah,
he 30 yards short.
30 yards short of the 1,000 yards in rushing.
Yeah. So it sucks, but I mean, you know, either way, I mean, Genty had a pretty well game. So I mean, again, promise there as well. You know, we saw Tonka, the rookies.
Tonka and Pegues, Hemi went Pegues, bro.
We got another diamond there. So we'll see what happens with those guys. But at least we know. I think I don't know if Tonka's Spytek's guy or Pete's guy, but I think it's Spytek's guy because he didn't want to play him like right away. We didn't get to see really Tonka.
Yeah.
So like the latter half of the season. So
okay.
Mostly.
How about you, Nate? Did you share already what you liked or what you saw? No.
What for the game?
Yeah.
I gotta be honest. As soon as I seen that we secured the number 1 overall pick,
you didn't watch it.
I didn't watch it.
Hey, at least you're honest, dog. Not up here bullshitting.
My family said, "Hey, you guys want to go eat?" I was like, "Fuck it." The Raiders already got the number 1 overall pick.
Where'd you guys go eat?
We went to IHOP actually.
Oh, that was not worth it.
No, it wasn't. To be honest,
boo.
It was supposed to go somewhere.
PJs or something.
Or something. Yeah,
because we were supposed to go somewhere.
What's going on? Wasted talent. Yes, that one was hollow,
but it was closed. So we was just like, fuck it. We're already here. It's right next door. So. That's what happened.
Yeah. What about you, Jeff?
For me, yeah, I mean the offensive line, the rookies looked pretty. I thought they looked okay out there. Um, two things I take away from this: one, we didn't abandon the run. We tried our best to get Genty to that point. We just the clock ran out on us to get him. That would have been
Why are
nice.
you laughing so hard?
Did you see what Rosetown said?
No, I'm getting get there. What did he say?
Get the free kick more.
Oh, bro.
We didn't abandon the run, and we got to see Tyree cap off his MVP season with us with a sack or the safety, and he's the only one that scored technically on the team.
Yeah, he scored the safety.
He's the only one that scored any points individually other than Carlson. And
yes, Rosetown. Tyree is still a bust after this performance. Yeah. Yes. Ay.
But yeah, I mean,
did you guys watch The War Room by any chance? I know Jeff did.
No, I didn't get a chance to.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, we'll get into the.
Shout out to the fellas. So.
Yeah. But one of the things, afterwards, Monday morning was announced as I was driving past the Legion that Pete Carroll fucking fired, gone, adios, been relieved of his duty. Mark Davis had put out the message, right, about who was going to be in charge, stuff like that. Spy Tech came out. So now we know one of the things we talked about all season, and I saw it when I rewatched our shit, is who's in charge. Is Chip calling? Is Pete calling? Is this, that? Da, 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 da. Now you know Spy Tech and Brady have been announced as the head of football operations, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We'll start with you, Jay. When you heard Spy Tech come out and said that, man, how did you feel when he said that?
That he's going to be running the ops.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I'm glad somebody is going to be held accountable and taking the reins. He should have been doing this, but he's in a peculiar predicament where you're having to go ahead and tell a Hall of Fame coach like Pete Carroll what to do. I know it was a challenge, but now that that we've already moved, we moved on from Pete. Now he'll have the ability to go ahead and find our next head coach. He's going to be teaming up with Tom Brady to go ahead and do that search. But that goes to tell you, like, this is going to be really Spy Tech's kind of prove it year, right? He's going to have full control of the team from top to bottom, right? He's going to go ahead and hire the next head coach. He's going to be in charge of free agency. He's going to be running that draft. So, the team that gets put together, is going to be a lot on John Spy Tech. So if we have another 3-14 season, 2-15 season, 0-17 season, where the buck stops now. There's no ambiguity as far as who's running the team, who's calling the shots. I read something somewhere that it kind of seemed like Spy Tech was like number 3 in command, like out of everybody. Like Pete was like number 2, or Pete was number 1, then it was Brady, and there was just like there was just no alignment. There was the vision was not aligned. Nobody knew what who's really in charge. I heard that with Chip Kelly, I think he would run a lot to Tom Brady because that was Tom Brady's hire. So a lot of shit was just a lot of dysfunctionality and whatnot. So now we know, like, there's a clear chain of command, and the buck stops ultimately with Spy Tech. So I'm glad he's gonna go ahead and really run things. I don't know about Brady really being even more involved. We've heard that last year, and then we get the wishy-washy. Well, I really wasn't involved too much in the draft. I really didn't do a whole lot of evaluation. So we have like a lot of mixed comments that were being made. So I think it's going to be more for him to be consultative and be there in case they can't bring in people to interview, because that's going to be a big thing. Like, we let go of another coach, this might require Tom Brady to get on the phone and use his pull, use his reputation to go ahead and bring in some of these guys to interview. So I think that's where Tom Brady is going to really really come in. It's going to be more that consultative and put in the work as far as trying to bring in guys to go ahead and interview. But I'm excited, man. I'm excited what Spita could do. I think he had a pretty decent draft last year, so I want to see what he now can do with almost no obstacles.
Decent draft. Okay. What about you, Nate?
I agree with what Jay said. I'm just excited the fact that our team is going to have a direction. Obviously, we're not exactly sure what direction that's going to be, but it's going to be created in someone's image for once. The past couple of years, we've hired the head coach and then the GM, and obviously the head coach. Then that means the head coach is going to have more pull than your GM. That's not how football teams should work. Not how NFL teams work. So the fact that now we're giving the full reins to John Spytek to be the GM of this team, and of course, we know Tom Brady is going to have a lot more hands-on this upcoming year now too. So the fact that they're going to actually have full reins and take control of the draft and free agency and things, and obviously the head coaching hire as well, it just means that we're moving in the right direction of being a competent organization as a whole. And I think that's good. Obviously, we still have to wait and see how exactly it all comes together. So we're still waiting for all that to happen.
Because if you pick someone like Adam Gase, you're going to be pissed.
Right, exactly. Exactly. So the jury is still out on how both of them think and how they collaborate as a team on building and roster building and head coaching hires. So that is yet to be seen. But everyone that they've so far have asked about has been a little concerning to me, if I'm going to be honest. Right. They're not the greatest of coaching interviews, like the people they requested to interview so far.
So you haven't been impressed so far with the list. I mean, other than Kubiak coming in or doing
besides
Friday.
That, besides that, the other guys, I'm like a little worried.
Not even the young guy from Denver, the QB coach. I'm a little intrigued by him.
No, I think I'm okay off him too.
Yeah, is it the Denver thing?
It might be a little bit. Okay. It might be a little bit, if I'm going to be honest. But still, yeah.
All right. Hold on. This is interesting. He says Spytek is the ultimate manipulator. You knew exactly how talented our team is. How could you sit there with a straight face and say we had a talented team? Right? I mean, I get it. Pete Carroll failed. Gino failed. But it's not like we had a talented team anyway. And that's what I was getting at the beginning. We were all hyped. And we kind of just wanted to believe we were talented. But if you sit back and rewatch it, y'all, we weren't that fucking talented. And it was there for us to see.
Yeah.
But yeah, go ahead, Jeff. What about you? I know we talked about a little bit, right? The Spytek thing.
Yeah. It basically, we were a rudderless ship out at sea this past season. We were just going in circles. I mean, now I'm really starting to wonder, was Chip Kelly just the scapegoat in all this based on what's coming out now? There were rumors that when they let Chip Kelly go, that the reason was because he wasn't calling.
Yeah, the smear campaigns.
Yeah, exactly. Just throwing shit against the wall, and this is what happened. The rumor was that he wasn't calling the right plays. He was calling stuff that wasn't in the playbook. I'm like, right. Then you hear the other stuff come out about Brennan. Hence why I made the thumbnail what it is today. Because technically this is his fault. Just pushing these guys through the warm-ups, and they're not even practicing with them, going over the plays, the film, everything. This was just a disaster. Now that all this information's coming out, obviously people aren't going to say shit during the season because they don't want to get penalized, and lose their job because of that. I mean, not like anybody had a secure job this season anyway.
Right.
But I'm really seriously considering that Chip Kelly was the fall guy for all this.
It's now that you go back and you look at it, right? And I think the more we talk in the off season, we'll start to see or say shit like that.
Oh, more's gonna come out.
It's
like the whole Tyree thing. I mean, not Tyree. Wilkins thing. More came out as time went on after we let him go. All this other shit came out. It's the same thing's gonna happen. It's gonna be more shit that's gonna come out. We're gonna hear more behind the scenes stuff that happened because everybody wants to talk. You know that. So
Yeah. Oh God, Michael, no. I love you, Michael, but no, Michael.
No,
OC. What about the OC?
Oh, good
Stop
Lord.
it.
no.
It's gonna be Deuce. We'll promote Deuce.
That Gruden, right?
Oh my God. Actually, Mayock didn't bring in Waller. It was Gruden. Gruden's the one that spotted him. Yeah.
But I am definitely 100% spy tech. As long as nobody meddles with him, just let him do his damn job. He's the GM for a reason. That's why
Michael.
And just let him do what he needs to do, man.
Right. My thing is, and this I go back to what the Black Widow, the original Black Widow, Amy Trask said about how there's someone out there ruining and that is in Mark Davis's ear. And then when I heard Jim Gray's name, and when we hired Pete, before we hired Spitz, like all that shit started making fucking sense to me. Right? I was like, okay, so now that you hear him say, Mark himself say, they're gonna go through Spytek and Brady, that makes me feel better. Because to me, it was such dysfunction. You have someone in your ear, you heard the rumors about Jim Gray, the whole Tom Brady thing. I've told you guys before. To me, Tom Brady's not gonna have a full effect until he's fully in this. One, he's new at this. He doesn't know how to do this job.
No.
Right? He doesn't know. He's new at this. And right now you're doing it part-time, bro. This is not like a Disneyland dad type of fucking job where you come in a couple days, you know?
Handcuffed too, because he can only
and that's why he can only do so much, right? Yeah. Because remember the whole incident with the headset thing, right? It was going to become an issue about him having like a headset on and being in the booth and he shouldn't have been there and all this other bullshit. But yeah, it's to me, I'm glad that's gonna finally get situated. Do I fully believe in Spytek? I won't say I do 100% because it makes me wonder if you were the GM, how did you let this happen? But I think somebody commented earlier the fact that he didn't say nothing was how much he respected Pete Carroll. And this has never happened. I don't know if you guys heard, even after Pete got fired, he went to go talk to the players. They allowed him that opportunity. Yeah. They don't ever do that, right?
No.
If a coach gets fired, it's adios, right? Like, boom. So that just shows the amount of respect the organization had for Pete Carroll as a whole, even though us as fans were like, fuck you, get out of here. We don't want you no more. Maybe the exception of Nathan, maybe him.
One more thing I want to say, because Roy 8200 just said it. The PPJ thing was obviously
personal. Oh, God, yeah.
And we were all thinking that it was Chip Kelly and him that had the issue. I get it.
Right.
It was him at all now. Now that all this other shit's coming out, I'm willing to bet that Brennan, he must have said something to Brennan that he didn't like, and he just had an issue with JPJ and did everything he could to make him look like, like he wasn't good at all. So,
and then I had told you, like, when our friend had talked to JPJ's parents, it was shit like that, right? Yeah.
Oh, I believe it, 100%.
Yeah, I agree with you, bro. I agree with you. He needs to pick between broadcaster and being owner. But then again, $300 million is a lot to walk away from.
I was going to say the same thing.
$300 million is a lot to walk away from, man. Yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot. Oh man, there are people. You got a James fan in here. Look at that. Someone's looking for James.
There you go.
He's right here. There you go. Where's my new favorite James?
Randy.
Oh, he's the Bronco fan. He's the one that took James in. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Actually, me on Friday night, he hopped on for a little bit talking Broncos.
Yeah.
Randy can't stand Sean Payton. He's not a fan of Bo Nix.
How do you not like Sean Payton?
He doesn't like him. He doesn't like his ball and nothing.
When you have something that everybody else doesn't, I don't think they appreciate when they have something.
Yeah, right?
We would die for a coach like that to be stable and bring some stability to our fucking team.
Oh, yeah.
Even Harbaugh, bro. People are like, oh, he didn't win nothing. If our last 18 years were a Super Bowl and playoff runs, I wouldn't be mad. I'd be like, hey, you know what? You ran your time, but I wouldn't be out here bashing the guy. Like, he didn't win shit. You know?
Bro, Baltimore fans are going crazy.
They're going crazy, bro.
Makes no sense.
Sean Payton does. Yeah, all right. So he was okay with Bo Nix. He's not crazy.
Okay.
Call from Payton is what his issue was.
Yeah, man. It's like,
Like,
And be grateful some of y'all other teams have what you have, man. You could be like us.
Yeah.
Be fucking grateful. But I mean, Arnie mentioned it earlier, and then we just talked about Spytech. But it's a 2025 draft class, Spytech's first draft class, right? We took Genty, we took Besh, Rogers, Grant, Porter, Thornton, Pegues, Hemingway, Cam Miller, and
Tommy Malott.
Tommy Merlot, right? Those were the guys that we got.
And then Cody.
Oh, Cody. I forgot
And
Cody. I
Cody
forgot the
Beckford.
linebacker.
The bird.
Yeah. Okay.
One of the birds.
We'll start with you, Big Jeff.
did we get what's his name? Bachman? Did we? Oh, not Bachman.
No, Bachman's been on the team, bro.
Yeah, for a while.
Yeah.
I don't know why. I felt like he was a rookie this year. For some
Nah,
reason.
Bachman's been one of those fucking practice squad journeyman type dudes.
Yeah, he has been. It's just because we're sucked so bad this year, he actually got playing time.
I know because when you do a lot of signings at the stores, they usually throw those dudes out there, and he's the one I've seen him before.
Yeah, I've seen Bachman a lot too. Yeah,
I've seen Bachman a lot. Yeah.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What, you're looking for a grade on the draft itself?
Yeah. How would you grade it based on what you saw this year? And I get it. It's not ideal to grade 1 year after because later rounds take more time. But as far as like how would you grade Spytech's first draft? I
still gotta go incomplete because you didn't see enough from the 2 offensive linemen we drafted. You know, so Grant late in the season. Caleb Rogers got in, 5 games left in the season, and he looked good. Porter, I think's all right. I think Porter's going to be fine. He's going to be something for us. Betch was okay when he gets the opportunity. Thornton, I think, was a reach.
You think Thornton was more of a reach than Betch was? Thornton was a 4th round pick.
Yeah.
I think we just try to implement him too much in the beginning.
Yeah, we put him in a lot more consistent than we did Betch.
Yeah.
Which makes me wonder if Betch would have been out there from the start, would it have been better? Because the kid doesn't drop balls, man. He's got a heck of a completion ratio. So, I mean, with Genty, we didn't get to see his full potential, but it wasn't 100% his fault. He shares partial blame based on
not 100%.
Propaganda.
I'm not the one who pointed it out. I just asked y'all if you watched the War Room. That's all I ask.
No, what I'm saying is I don't blame it all on him is what I'm saying.
Okay.
He does take some blame, obviously, his decision making, that stupid jump cut shit he does.
Going for contact instead of trying to make the guy miss.
Line just wasn't making holes. They weren't protecting for Gino. So I got to go with incomplete. I mean, let's see what happens.
Put your grades in there as well. Okay, incomplete. Jeff gives them an I for incomplete.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
Not a complete failure. I mean, these guys were serviceable, but
yeah. Okay. All right. What about you, Nathan?
I'm gonna give it probably like a C plus.
Okay.
Mainly because
you're too nice.
I think Genty was really good. With what we've given him, the fact that he produced over 1,300 yards, like that is insane.
With this whole line,
with this offensive line, with this dysfunction, like, and we've seen spurts of what exactly we drafted him 6 overall for. Like, I think he was really good. Obviously, if we implemented Besh, I'm a huge Besh fan. I think he could be very good. I understand, not having the production. I completely get it. But I think his potential is still there. I think that Caleb Rogers played very good in the limited role that he played. He played very good. And obviously, we don't give a lot of credit to PFF, but it's still a grade out there. He was one of the higher graded rookie offensive linemen when he played.
Have we ever told people why we were hit and miss on PFF?
Oh, they're just ass. That's Point blank.
For me, it was the one time they graded Parham as one of the best guards in the league.
Well, that was his rookie year. He was actually decent.
They still had him this year too.
I know.
That's crazy. That's fucking crazy. But he, in his limited role, he played very well. And Hemingway and Pegues, whenever we seen them on the field, they produced a little bit too.
Tonka got his sacks, bro. He got a sack on.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I think they just need more reps, more development. But so far, like it's kind of being okay. Like it's been all right. We need to see more from them, and I think a lot of it was that Pete Carroll's notorious for not wanting to play rookies. I think he only had to play Thorin primarily because we just kind of had a lack at the position in that time, and obviously Thorin, when you look at him, he has all of the measurables that Pete Carroll likes: tall, fast, lanky, and he likes that kind of player. So it makes sense why we tried to implement him as fast as possible in the beginning of the year as we did.
Especially because we didn't have no other receivers.
Right, exactly. The lack of bodies in the receiver room definitely escalated that for sure. So, but I think that, he could be a very good, probably better Trey Tucker. And I said that when we drafted him too, that I think that he can do everything that Trey does. I mean, Trey actually played very well this year. I'll give him
I'm glad you said that because I don't know if you guys noticed, but I read our comments. Trey's mom was actually in our comments on our show the other day. Okay.
Yeah. For sure. He actually played very well this year. Okay. So I will definitely give him the credit where credit is due. For sure.
Yeah.
Of course.
Trey Tucker.
Yeah.
Was it on chat?
Yeah. I was not on the show one day, and it said on there, like, you guys must not watch film because there were other people who gave great effort, and she was talking about Trey.
Yeah. Every once in a while, I'll see the name.
It's under Trey Tucker too, right?
Yeah,
something like that.
Yeah. She's been on mine, and I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Makes sense.
And then obviously the later round picks, like they're toss ups anyway. You can't really put any kind of grade on the later round picks.
I mean, we lost Cam. Tommy's not here no more. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So,
yeah. Before we get to, let me go with the grade. Pig gives it a B. A lot of late picks, our lotto picks, our top picks have high ceilings. You get a C plus, C minus. Okay. Oh wow. All right. What's the other grades? All right, go ahead, Jay. What's yours, big dog? What grades would you give them?
I'm probably go with the same as Nate. I mean, you can even stretch it to B minus. It's the same thing. C plus.
B minus, C plus. You guys are nice.
B minus, C plus. It's the same thing. So C plus. It was decent. Again, to hit on the same the same points. We just didn't get to see really them aside from Genty the full year. We got to see what could be from like Caleb Rogers and Charles Grant, which honestly at one point I already had given up, maybe not even see him this season. I was already on that type of like mindset, and we actually got to see them, and there's some promise there, right? Jack Best, there's some promise there too. The guy has a very low drop rate. Tonka has also shown some promise.
I like Tonka.
Yes.
I like him more than Adam Butler, 805.
Adam Butler. You better be careful, dog.
I know.
I can hear him right now. Fucking Leo.
Fucking Paul, man.
Fucking Bob. Shout out to Bob.
Bob.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I mean, obviously we did lose Cam, we did lose Tommy. Tommy got cut pretty quickly, and I felt like they were kind of high on him at first, and then for whatever reason they didn't like him. Cam, I don't know. That's a whole other can of worms there too. But you kind of expect that with the lower picks. The same thing with Cody. We really didn't see a whole lot of Cody Lindenberg all season, so you kind of get that. But I mean, what you really want to look at is those first 4 round picks and see what they kind of turn out to be. So aside from Thornton, I think they all look pretty decent. Genty still shows a lot of promise. I think we might have something there. I think he would be something. I think he would have had a way better season if he would have had at least a mid level type of offensive line. But he got dealt the hand that he got dealt with, and he made the best of it. And yeah, a lot. You're right. The decision making wasn't always there. He had problems finding the hole at times. Pause if needed. But
he was like a fucking 13-year-old trying to get at it the first time. Jesus Christ.
I know. And I think maybe it's those rookie jitters and him just trying to go ahead and prove himself that probably just maybe got a little bit of best of him. But as the season progressed, he started getting better at that. We started seeing that. And then also the line started getting slightly better, like slightly like Snell-like better towards the end of the season. But yeah, I think there's still a lot of promise, but I think the only one is just probably is Thornton, and I was high on Thornton, but it's just those hands, man. He has those hands of stone.
It was not just the hand, but I think Nathan had said it as well. I did too. That's the problem with Tennessee wide receivers.
Yeah,
they're not fully developed wide receivers yet. They don't have the complete route tree, and a lot of their lazy tendencies is that they know the ball's not coming to them. They won't run the fucking routes. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And they got to learn to break out of that shit.
Yeah. And also, too, the way he waits for the ball instead of being
instead of going up for it. Yeah.
Miserable towards his advantage and jumping up and grabbing some out of those throws, So, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, so Arnie agrees with you. 3 an incomplete. 3 players we drafted aren't even on the team anymore. Incomplete is a fair, but the jury's out on Spy.
Yeah.
Arnie. Jay, you got an A for Genty. Thornton, he gave him a D. Rogers and Grant, he gives him a B. Miller and Malay an F. Cody a C. Why do you give Cody a C? Good special teams guy. Okay. You gave him a D. All right, Arnie. I'm cool with that. Yeah. Not my poor Genty. You got him agreeing with him. Okay. You got a couple. Tucker's a solid 3.
Yeah,
okay.
Tucker was pretty good this year for sure.
Yeah. Was there any more people who gave their grades? Tonka a B, JJ a D. Wow. Hey, Jack's on in the chat. Huh? He lost his bet with 805. He never scored a touchdown.
JJ Piggies?
Yeah. Hey, what's going on, Robert? Appreciate the thumbs up, brother. I appreciate the thumbs up. Mm-hmm. Trey's mom has entered the chat.
Hey, just to put Thornton's numbers in perspective, he had 30 targets. He only caught 10 passes all season.
Yeah.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
For 135 yards, 0 TDs. Then you look at Betch.
I don't see any more grades. Tonka.
Lewis.
Porter's parents lives 40 minutes from me.
Wow.
Okay.
I wonder if the Pete Carroll billboard going into Vegas is down or not.
I heard Samoa talk about it on a show. I was gonna ask him to send me a picture.
Yeah.
Once it comes down, but they're probably gonna wait till our new coach or whoever.
Yeah.
Before they put something up there. Mm-hmm.
So, Bet, you ready? He had 29 targets, 20 catches, 224 yards, no TDs.
He only had 20 catches for the whole year.
But he had the ball thrown.
29 targets.
Okay, run down. I won the bet rundown. Mm-hmm.
What did he say?
I think our over-under was 25 catches for the year, something like that.
Yeah, he only had 20.
Yeah.
But he only there's only 9 incompletes to him. Whereas
balls were really like uncatchable.
Yeah.
Like 2 or 3.
I mean, I'll say this about the draft class, and I'm sure Nathan's waiting for the Genty propaganda.
Yep.
But I'm not a Genty hater. I like him. I grade his pick. I grade him a B because he was a number 6 overall pick. The fact that you were taken so high, I didn't expect you to not have that vision. I understand the O-line problems, but when we sit down and we break it down, when the runs were there, you didn't see them. But then I understand you didn't trust your O-line. And I think that's what I was telling 805 in them. Because I remember that Houston run, he just had his head behind the O-lineman. And then when he finally looked up, he was like, oh, shit. And then he broke out that way and he took off. Yeah, so I understand that part. For me, Besh, dude, D. And that's only because he was taken in the second round. If he would have been taken in the later third or even at Thornton's spot, I would have gave him a higher read because I see the hands the kid's got. You know,
Carson Schwarzenegger fucked it up. The Browns fucked it up.
Oh my god!
I will die on that hill. I would
that.
Die.
And for me, Will Johnson was there, and we could have landed Will Johnson in the second round. That would have helped our secondary. So, right. Mm-hmm. So I mean, and then the guards, obviously, you saw them later on. Thornton, I was never huge on he's the next Randy Moss thing.
Mm-hmm.
I like I said, the Tennessee thing, you could see he needed more work. It wasn't going to happen 1 year. You're not going to draft Randy Moss in the 4th fucking round, or Calvin Johnson. Like both those guys were first rounders. And Randy only slipped because of his fucking attitude and behavior shit. If not, Randy would have been fucking top pick as well. But he just needs work. He needs time. He needs to be coached. So I think I'm with most people. I give him his first one like a C, something like that. I think the thing with me that made me laugh was everybody kept thinking of Thornton as Madden. Just have him go deep and throw the ball to him.
Yeah.
Like the NFL doesn't work that way, y'all. You know what I mean? Like it doesn't work that way. You can't just, he's fast. Let him go on a go route and he's gone. It doesn't work that way. So, but I mean, I think a lot of it's still the jury's out. Some wasted, Tommy and Cam. I wish I would have seen more of Cam, honestly.
Me too.
I didn't understand, and I hope we find out later whose idea it was to get Kenny. If we re-sign Kenny, then I know it was Spytek's idea to go get him.
Yeah.
Right? Mm-hmm. But if Spytek leaves, I mean, if Kenny leaves, then it was Pete who wasted 2 of our draft picks, the 3rd and the 5th.
Yeah.
On 2 guys that he probably wanted over here, because he used the 3rd for what you call it, for Gino.
For Jacoby, did we get a 4th or a 3rd?
I think we did get a 4th for Jacoby.
4th, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So we kind of got something back.
Yeah, dude.
Something back.
I mean, I wish I would have been on with you guys yesterday when James was there. Because remember how he kept saying Jacoby Myers didn't deserve the money that he got?
Oh, yeah.
That he was asking for too much?
Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
That's right. We did get a 4th and 6th.
Was it a 4th and a 6th? Yeah. See, that wasn't bad for us.
That's pretty good.
And that's kudos to Spytek. To be able to get a 4th and a 6th, for that.
Still loves him.
I just look back and think, like, why didn't we get anything for Pratt? That whole Pratt release. And we didn't get
And again, exactly. Mm-hmm.
He went out and he got signed really quick by
fucking Peter, man.
We couldn't get anything for Wilkins. Like we couldn't get anything for
Well, Wilkins we couldn't trade because he was still injured.
No, I know.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, like,
Pratt would have been the guy. You could have gotten.
He said nobody wanted AOC. Hey, but shout out to Kobe. Kobe's out there doing his thing.
Bro.
You got Josh Jacobs out there in the playoffs. You got Trayvon Moore out there in the playoffs. You got Robert Spillane and Chason out there in the playoffs. Devontae Adams is in the playoffs. Yeah, right. Shout out to the former Raiders out there still playing. Oh man, he said, "I bet Mitchell rents 5K. Grudy in DC is coming home." Oh my God, stop! Or he's not coming. Look, y'all want to know who our savior is? If you guys can say Gruden coming back and Carr coming back as our savior, I got a better one for you. Are you ready, Nathan?
Mm-hmm.
Are you ready?
Joe Flacco?
Go sign Deion Sanders and trade for Shador Sanders. Problem solved. If they could say, bring back Carr Gruden.
Colorado football.
You just disgusted Jeff. You just disgusted Jeff.
Oh, man. Hey, if they can say bullshit like that, then I can too.
They couldn't even say Colorado football.
A
program that has 0 history.
Like, what I don't understand the obsession with having Gruden come back.
I love Gruden. Don't get me wrong.
Me too. Me too.
One of the best football minds almost ever. But I still don't want him as our coach. Like,
and why not, Nathan?
We've done it before. It obviously didn't work. Why would we continue to tread that same idea, the same thing?
Right.
Like, again, I love Gruden. I think he's fucking great. I love his intensity, his mind, his playbook. I love it.
Right.
I still don't want him.
And to the Gruden Carr fans,
For Boston.
just to burst your bubble, Carr's best year wasn't with Gruden.
No, it was with Del Rio.
It was with Del Rio.
I don't know if that's true.
The 2016 MVP year, bro, before he got hurt.
Yeah, no, I think
Come
he had
on
a
now.
better statistical season in
Oh,
21.
the statistics, that's different. But I'm saying overall, fucking the way he was playing, the way he was performing, that 2016 year was his best fucking year, bro.
Because it's pre-injury.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's crazy to me. But I mean, obviously, the next step for us, you know. Oh no, there was the other one, and you brought it up, Jeff. The Raider free agents. Yeah. Obviously, free agency is going to come in, so we have a bunch that were here on prove it deals, right? Mm-hmm.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, Derek Carr had a better statistical season in 21.
Statistical, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. But it was he looked way better in 2016. Mm-hmm.
22. We got 22.
22 free agents.
Yeah.
How many do we have last year? You said 27?
27, I think it was.
Mm-hmm. So you're prior?
Yeah.
Okay.
I will say the talent was a lot better that we let go last year that we didn't re-sign.
Is there anyone on the list that stands out to you?
Well, I mean, first of all, one of them is Carlson. You know, that means we're going to get a free kicker or we're going to grab one in the draft if that's what we're going to do.
Right.
I think there's good kickers coming in the draft, though. I think
you got Malcolm Kuntz. Eric Stokes.
What's up with Malcolm? Do you think Malcolm should be brought back?
No.
I don't think so.
And if you do,
it's going to be another cheap contract.
Another cheap prove it deal.
Another
depending on who our defensive coordinator or head coach are.
Yeah.
I don't see him coming back.
What about Stokes?
Stokes?
I think we do.
I think
they bring back.
You think he comes back?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay.
Let's see. Landon Roberts is on here. Lonnie Johnson.
And Landon Roberts, I would want to come back for sure.
I'd be okay with that.
I'd be cool with you, Rob. What about Devin and Jamal?
Devin White.
He might live he might live to see another season. I think.
Devin White.
Yeah, I think
just statistically.
I think Devin White. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if Paul Adams does too.
I don't know if Jamal.
I don't know.
Peter.
Yeah, I don't know if Jamal does either.
Yeah.
Tyler Lockett's on this list. See you later.
Yeah, bye.
Zamir White.
Bye.
He's a rookie contract.
Adios.
Kaibo Kelly's a free agent.
Go.
I don't know if he's gonna be back in time for the beginning of the year. So
he's a restricted free agent.
Yeah.
That
was more Peter's project.
Yeah.
Kappa and Forsythe need to come back. I wonder if Kappa does come back because he was.
He has the 2,
coach, right?
He has the 2 years though.
There's the 2 years, yeah.
One more year time, technically.
What's the ERFA? Exclusive? Is that
exclusive?
Yes.
Exclusive restricted free agent? Yeah. That's the one where they can match, right?
Yeah, Snowden's one of them. I'd like to see him come back.
I would like Snowden to come back. Snowden can come back. Okay.
He did okay.
They're really good this year.
Thomas Booker is a restricted free agent.
I want to see him back because I don't want to have nothing.
I'm cool with Tonka and Pegues and Butler.
At least
really?
Yeah.
For sure. I'll keep him at that for sure.
Yeah.
So let's just look real quick for offensive lineman. Putnam's exclusive. Jordan Meredith is restricted.
Bye.
We can't let Meredith go because 805 will lose it.
Forsythe is unrestricted.
Bye.
Parham is unrestricted. See you later. And that's it.
You
know who's available? Who's an unrestricted is Bob and Moya, the long snapper.
No. You got to be careful with those. You don't find too many of those.
Well, that's just it.
Gave away the Chicago game, so.
Oh, that's right. I remember that. Yeah.
You're gonna cast them off just because of one bad game. Long snappers are not easy to come by sometimes. You know, I mean, look at James Conda. How long we had him for?
Trust me, set Raider Coho. I get you. Mm-hmm. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I mean, we got who else is on?
Oh, so there you go. Somebody has been. Ooh, no. Oh,
Thank you.
I liked it until I didn't.
Oh, towards the end.
Yeah, read it. Go ahead.
Yeah. We need to trade back, fellas, and get Ruben Bain. I agree. I'm telling y'all, come from a D1 ball player, Mendoza will be a fraud.
Ooh.
I completely agree.
Uh-huh.
And then he said, bring DC if or Gruden are hired.
No. No. I had you until the last part, dog. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I think Palomar was playing out of position. They forced him out of position, so that's why you saw a lot of the yeah.
I think he's just like a ball magnet, though. Like somehow, some way, he's always kind of around the ball. And
yeah,
I'd say you for a defensive player, you gotta love something like that.
Yeah.
Like especially from what he was probably like a 5th, 6th round pick. Pull him out.
No, undrafted.
Undrafted. That's right.
He was undrafted. Yeah, he was undrafted, bro. Yeah.
So I would love to keep him.
Yeah.
Oh, he's not a free agent.
Fight on.
And shout out to Rorschach, members for 5 months. To the fellas, so flowers to the fellas for your content. Hey, appreciate y'all, man. Appreciate y'all, man. I wish y'all would have been in Vegas. We took this picture with the different like content creators or whatever, right? It would have been cool to have y'all in there with us too. It was cool. Yeah, a lot of people stopped and they were like,
"Oh, go to the Giants game, go to the Chiefs game."
No, I tried, but you were like, "I go to see Jackson Dart. I go to see Jackson Dart."
Yeah,
bro. I'll tell you after.
Okay. Oh my lord! But yeah, man. Yeah, Palomar was good. Another shout out to another super chat. If there was a way to go live with you fellas, I can tell you exactly Mendoza is a fraud. He has the tools, but we haven't seen enough. Oh,
I like it.
There you go. Shout out to the Boo. What up, Boo Bear? She said, Nate!
What up?
This is what she wants to tell you. She wants to tell you Cali Bash.
Cali Bash. I don't know about that one.
Right. Look, man, I gotta put an alarm police, man. People are allowed to have their fucking opinions. Like, right? If people want Mendoza to fraud, they think Mendoza's a fraud. People want Gruden back. I don't have to agree with them. Yeah. But shit, come on now. Yeah.
It is a fraud, but it's okay.
I know, but that's what I'm saying though. Like people are allowed to have their opinions regardless. Yeah. What up, Mike? Raiders against the world. What up, fellas?
Unless you James has some really freaking whacked out shit though.
Right.
What's up, Mike?
Well, you know what? Now that we'll talk about it, and they brought it up because we have a whole bunch of shows coming up, y'all. So I didn't want to go through everything right now. But number 1 overall pick, the consensus in Nevada of Las Vegas from the Raider Nation, Cheeto has gathered Fernando Mania.
Yeah.
Fernando fucking
1,000%,
Mania, bro. 1,000%. The nation is 1,000% in on Fernando. Right. I've asked people why. I've gotten some that you could tell ESPN is telling. You know what I mean? And then you could tell others that they do point out good things about him. Great accuracy, stands tall in the pocket, right? He's smart, right? That he's smart. He has it between the ears, right? Maybe with the right coach, the right guy to guide him, that he can continue to grow. You know, look at what he did with the coach in Indiana. That coach in Indiana has been known, to do good. And look what he did. He transformed him from what he was in Cal to what he is now, right? So, I mean, obviously there's stuff there. My thing is, like, I guess when you hear, and it goes back to when people say generational, like, I don't see a Joe Burrow type season when they won the Natty. And I don't see that with Fernando. You know what I mean?
The stats will tell you that too.
The stats will tell you that exactly. He could read coverage, but Jeff, we'll start with you, dog. What is your take as far as what you want to do with or what we should do with what would you do with the number 1 overall pick? You're the fucking GM. Fuck Brady. It's Spy Tech and Jeff, bro. What would you do? And no, I'm not asking you to trade Max, asshole. I just said the number 1 pick.
Wait for it.
I know. That's why I stopped him before we got there.
Yeah, put the hat around, getting ready,
bro.
Yeah, he was about to.
Fire the whole
You know what? Come back to me. Give me a minute.
All right. We'll go with Jay. Jay, what do you want to do? What would you do with the number 1 overall pick?
I've talked about it in the last couple of lives that I've done. My thing is this. I mean, we know the most needed position that we need is quarterback. I know that we need so many other positions, but I think the biggest position we've had trouble for the last 5 years has been quarterback. We have not been able to go ahead and get that right. We brought in different type of quarterbacks, a lot of these German type of quarterbacks.
The Band-Aids.
The Band-Aids to try to find, the next, Rich Gannon or whatever, right? We cannot figure that part out. We never went out and drafted a quarterback, even in that time frame outside of AOC, right? And then even AOC, we know what he is. At best, he's going to be a really good backup. But we need a top quarterback. We need our franchise quarterback for the future. We have the number 1 pick. Who knows when are we going to get back to this position? We can try to go ahead and trade up, but you're going to give up a lot to try to get back to number 1 or number 2. And at this point, when we need all the draft picks that we can for this year, next year, we can't really afford to go ahead and trade commodities to get back up to a top position to be able to draft a top quarterback. My thing is this. If you're able to draft a quarterback and go from there, build around that. I know we have the whole Jamarcus, trauma, but that can't deter us from doing what is necessary and getting a quarterback for the future. We got to go ahead and take that thought now, whether it's Mendoza, if Moore comes out and people think Moore's the guy. Honestly, I don't care. One of those 2 guys, whoever it is,
either one. You want quarterback?
Either one, 1A, 1B, it don't matter.
Yeah.
I'll take them and build around those guys.
If you think AOC is comparable to Mendoza, then Mendoza has no business being drafted number 1. I'm just saying.
I think it's closer to AOC than he is to who he's being compared to is Andrew Luck.
Yeah, but I get what you're saying though, Jay, about QB 1 and B. Like we need a quarterback to build around a quarterback. That makes sense.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, exactly. If you have the opportunity to do it, me and Jeff, we talked about like if it was still here, then trading back would probably be the move, right? But we know Pete's gone, so whoever the next guy is going to be, which it sounds like this front office is kind of high on Mendoza. I think they're really leaning towards quarterback. So they're probably going to hire a head coach with that mindset that's going to go ahead and support that idea and try to find somebody that's going to go ahead and nurture that, right? Nurture that move. So I don't know. My thing is, if you have the ability, get your quarterback, build from there. That way we can go ahead and at least start that process. We should still draft quarterback. We should draft a quarterback in 27. We should go out and still try to draft. I wouldn't say a first rounder, but probably within the second, third, maybe fourth round, and see what we have there too. We need to make sure we find the next guy, but you're not going to do that until you draft a quarterback. So.
Whoa! Huge shout out to, how do you say that? Salkucha 1092. Yeah. Said, just look at the stats versus decent opponents. I've seen that take. His stats are ass. He did good versus non-Saban Bama. He struggles when defenses show multiple disguises. He's in a perfect situation in Indy. He's not the guy that can take over again. I mean, we'll see. We'll see. I've heard that before. Yeah. What about you, Nathaniel?
Here we go. Okay, I do not like Mendoza. I just don't. I agree. So I've watched quite a bit of tape and breakdowns on Mendoza.
I
Yep.
saw that.
There you
Jack.
go. There you go.
What kind of tape did you watch? Did you watch Indiana or did you go back to Cal too?
You got to watch all the tape though.
That's the thing. Yeah,
To that
I
point,
watched
yeah.
mainly
Yeah, that's
Indiana
what-
because I wanted to see the year he had, the competition that he played was going to be better at Indiana, and so I wanted to just kind of take his whole year into perspective. You know, obviously it was only 1 year, but what I got from it was that he's very smart. Obviously, that's not his production is, you know, uncomparable. He's obviously have a great collegiate tenure with Indiana. His ball placement and accuracy is awesome. Like
I've heard
his
a
ball
lot of good
placement,
stuff. I haven't heard anything negative as of yet.
Oh, he's gonna get there. Trust me.
his
Okay.
ball placement is amazing. His offensive line is one of the best in collegiate football. They just won the MVP as a unit for the Rose Bowl.
Yeah. Fuck that traitor for leaving Notre Dame and going to Indiana.
Both of his wide receivers are amazing talents. They have some of the highest yak yards in collegiate football.
The running backs average like over 5 yards per carry.
That's exactly what I was going to get to. Their running backs average over 6 yards a carry. Like, if that doesn't scream like a good collegiate football team, that's not only about the quarterback as just, you know, himself. Like, it just doesn't make sense why everyone is so high. As well as if you look at his stats between, you know, top ranked defenses and good teams in general, it just doesn't make sense. Also, he's one of the worst, if not the worst, Heisman winner of all time.
Is it because the stat numbers for a quarterback are so low?
They're bad. Like, they're just bad. Like, only 2,000. Like, if you compare his stats to other collegiate quarterbacks that won the Heisman in recent years, he doesn't even get half of the stats that they have.
Right.
Like,
no, I've noticed that. Yeah,
it just doesn't.
I think it had more to do with them being undefeated in the season they're having. That's why he's won to Heisman.
Exactly. It's more about the team success, and that's where I think the biggest point is where everybody kind of misses is that his team as a total is having success. Obviously, he's a big part of it. I agree. You know, obviously you can't have a good team without a good quarterback. He is a good part of it, but he is not the main part of it. I want and again, okay, let me back a little bit. So to play my own devil's advocate,
I haven't heard a bad thing yet.
To play my own devil's advocate,
his bad thing is saying the supporting cast he has is a lot.
It's too. It's
okay.
It's a lot.
Yeah.
It's a LARF. Okay. Whatever.
Play my own devil's advocate. Football fans have been a little blessed with the recent quarterback prospects that have came out. You know, CJ Stroud has been amazing off rip. Jaden Daniels, Caleb Williams, Drake May are all great quarterbacks and future franchise quarterbacks. And people, I seen a video today that is saying like people are comparing him to Matt Ryan. Matt Ryan was an MVP in this league, and I completely get that. But that is just not what the NFL is going towards anymore. There's only a handful of quarterbacks that are like that currently in the league.
Stafford,
and Stafford is better than Matt Ryan, in my opinion.
Stafford got the fucking
a better Matt Ryan. Even that's not comparable either. I would put him with like a Goff, like a Sam Darnold, and that's.
Hey, he agrees with you, by the way. Shout out to the super chat. Mendoza by far is the worst Heisman winner of all time. They made it an Indiana Heisman. Ian Book had better numbers. Oh my God, he did. Thank you. You remember that, right?
Ian Book had better numbers.
Pavia deserved it and highly underrated. We'll see about that one.
It's just not the way that the NFL is going towards anymore. I don't think that he can't be successful. I think that his floor coming into the NFL is going to be higher than the rest of the quarterbacks in this class. But my personal pick, if we had to choose a quarterback at number 1, is going to be Dante Moore. I like
Todd
Moore's,
McShay agrees with you.
Yeah, I seen that too.
Yeah.
I like Dante Moore's potential way more than Mendoza's right now.
I love y'all for having him on his Mendoza propaganda.
Mendoza propaganda.
He tells me all the time on my JT propaganda.
Agenda.
Right.
Nate agenda.
Pavia's a running back playing quarterback.
Yeah, no.
Shout out to the little homies in Pavia. Yes,
Hey, bro.
Shout out.
Watch Oregon put a beating on Indy this time around. Who knows? When you play with somebody second time. Hey, I heard somebody say Simpson declared. Are they bullshitting or did Simpson declare?
No, they did. He did.
No way.
He declared today.
You know why?
Why?
This draft class only has 2 main quarterbacks. One of them hasn't declared. Moore hasn't declared yet, right?
Yeah, agreed.
So for Simpson, draft-wise, his value is a lot higher this draft as opposed to what might come next year. And I say with that because we don't know because of NIL. NIL changes.
Yeah,
come,
no,
right?
It does.
We can be saying here Arch is coming next year, Mayava's coming next year, all those dudes, right? But for all we know, they fucking end up staying too. Like, who knows? But so for Simpson, that makes sense for him to come out on a quote unquote weaker quarterback draft class because now you add your name to one of the top quarterbacks in this draft, and that changes shit, bro. Yeah. That's crazy. Probably we get arrested his first day.
Yeah, probably.
No fucking lie, bro. No fucking lie, right?
Porque, bro, those dudes fucking party, dog.
I like Maury's more athleticism. All right. What about you? You had enough time now, Jeff, to think?
Yeah, I've come to my consensus here. Look, we got a lot of shit that we need to fill for this team. We've got a lot of holes, and we got free agency. We're going to be able to address some of it in free agency. I think trading back. I'm fine with moving back. If we can trade back, if other teams like let's say the Jets are so on board with maybe going for Mendoza and they want to take a stab at taking the number 1 pick off our hands and they give us their number 3 overall and their other first round pick to move up and get their guy, I'm all in. And then I'm taking, if he's there, I'm taking Bain. And then at number 18, I don't know at that point. I'm either going to probably go for the best offensive lineman, or if he falls into the first round, I wouldn't be surprised even to take a shot at Chambliss from Ole Miss.
That's another guy you got to watch tomorrow. You got to watch Chambliss.
I know people are going to say I'm stupid and crazy. You're a dumbass. I just
go Chambliss.
Huh?
I don't think Chambliss declares. To be honest with you, I think he's gonna stay and probably go back.
I don't know the way he's playing right now. He jumped his fucking stock after that fucking win, bro.
I'm only saying just the 2 first rounders in this draft. We're gonna probably get more than that too on top of that, because the Jets have a shit ton of draft capital. They still got 2 first rounders next year that aren't even theirs. They got a Colts first rounder and they've got a Cowboys first rounder too. So they've got some picks to unload if they want that guy that bad, And it's not just them too. I just see moving back, and we're not moving far back. It's not like we're jumping to 15. We're jumping 1 to 3.
Yeah, but even dropping back in your scenario, the plan is still address the quarterback position.
Oh God, yeah.
But not with the number 1 overall pick. Get the most value out of it.
Yep.
Yeah.
If somebody really wants Mendoza,
we'll see what happens this weekend with Ole Miss. See how well they do here, and if he has another great game, then 25 picks. If he has another great game, I mean, he's only going to raise his draft value. So,
I'll tell you guys this: when it comes to college football, don't focus on who wins the game. Okay, because I'm going to remind CJ Stroud's biggest question mark was Ohio State quarterbacks can't get it done in the NFL or they choke in the big games. And that he wasn't mobile. When you watch the game where CJ played Georgia, Jesus Christ, did he show everybody,
Mm-hmm.
you need to fucking take me in the first fucking round. And they lost that game. Georgia ended up winning that fucking game. But just the performance that they give. So that's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, that's why I'm excited.
Mm-hmm.
It's Friday night, not Saturday. It's Friday night, Joe.
It's Friday
Yeah.
night. Yeah. Tomorrow's
Friday.
the
Yeah, tomorrow's Ole Miss in Miami. Mm-hmm. But yeah, pay attention to that. And then Rafa Jordan Mayava stayed at USC, bro. He didn't declare, so he'll stay. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Carson Beck. Come on, Arnie.
Oh my God.
Come with some real questions.
He's better than Mendoza.
Right.
I'm just kidding. He's not.
Yeah.
Declares it will change. I think it will change the
to me, in my mind, the best scenario for the Raiders is if Moore does declare. If Moore does declare, and then when the way he kind of does have to, right?
He's not going to be the consensus second overall pick again. Like that's
right. Yeah.
He's definitely he can only hurt his draft stock at this point.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And that gives us leeway, like how Jeff said. If the Jets really want Mendoza, right, they would have to trade with us to move up to get Mendoza, and we still could land more and pick up some more draft picks. So that's why I'm not opposed or just like fixated on he's the only one. Yeah,
just like last year, Cam Ward, and that was pretty much it in the first round. You know,
until Jackson Dart later on the Giants traded up back in, right, to go get Jackson Dart.
If you wanted more, if you wanted Cam Ward last year, you had to have the number one, plain and simple.
Right.
You know, this year we got the number one. We got a team that would be willing to probably trade to move up for that one spot and accumulate a bunch of picks that we can use in this draft and possibly next year too. So
I know Severe has a pretty good breakdown on Chambliss as well. If you guys follow the Severe Raider, you want to check him out. I think he's on later today with Farrell, if not tomorrow. I talked to Severe about Chambliss. He had a pretty good breakdown about the pros and cons of about him. But yeah, man, I think this is the exciting part where I talk about, like, yes, the Raider season is over, but for us who fucking always like to talk football and about this shit, like, the fun's just starting, because the next thing we got to figure out is who's the coach, right? Who's gonna come in here? Who's gonna be our coach? Is it Harbaugh fucking taking his name, getting fired? That fucking turned shit crazy upside down.
Oh yeah.
Not only, and it does it in two ways, because one, it's Harbaugh, so him coming here, but it also opened up a head coach spot in Baltimore, which is not a bad place to go if you want to be a fucking coach, because they're a run well organization. Ozzie Newsome and them run that team fucking well, So I could see one of these younger guys that we're trying to get saying, fuck that, I'm not going to go to the fucking crazy ass dysfunctional Raiders. I'm going to go to Baltimore, right? Or even, to me, New York. Before Baltimore, I thought New York Giants were one of the more desirable spots if you wanted to be a new coach because of Dart and stuff like that, Yeah, but it's
defense.
Cool. Yeah.
Young defense, young quarterback. You'll have
Malik
Neighbors, right?
Tracy's been a great quarterback for them this year.
Yeah.
We put up Malik Neighbors. That's an up and coming team, and with the right coach and the right offensive coordinator and defensive coordinator, forget about it. The Giants are going to be
nice. Yeah,
they're going to be good.
No, and I think Bueno, it's not so much that I don't want him, or maybe Nathan's on that propaganda. To me, it all depends on who our coach is and if that's the type of quarterback that's going to fit with that coach, right?
There's just something about him. I got a gut feel about him.
About who? Mendoza?
But that's why I wanted to talk about Spytech first.
Nobody's picking up on it, huh?
I got you what you're saying.
We all said we agreed we believe in Spytech. So if Spytech takes Mendoza, then we're all for it, right? We start getting the 15 Mendoza jerseys ready, Nathan.
No, I already know that we're going to draft him. Like, I already have it set in stone in my mind that we're going to draft Fernando Mendoza. I just obviously want to get my own opinion out there that I don't think that's the right decision. But
don't trip, hit it right on the money too. the kid just seems just awkward. Like there's just something not genuine about him. I don't know what it is, but the kid's
it's his
just
dorkiness. His
he's
dorkiness.
off.
His yeah.
You think he's like a fucking serial killer, bro?
No, I wouldn't say.
So fucking
This
I get what he's saying. I get what you're saying. It's yeah.
It's,
Especially when you saw him up there with what was it, the Catholic fucking picture or whatever the fuck. I'm like, bro,
Yeah.
why? That's so cringe to me. Like,
and it has nothing to do with the kid's good. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying he's talented, but could there be character issues behind the scenes? I don't know. But this is where, I said this the other day. This number one pick, whatever we do with it, whether we keep it and pick somebody or we trade back, this is going to be one of the most important picks in the history of this team for the last 20 years. We have to make sure that whatever we do, we are certain that that's the move that this team wants to do. Whether it's draft Mendoza, you better make sure he's the one, which means you better vet the living shit out of this kid. Because if you're thinking the future of this organization, you don't get the one number one pick on a consistent basis unless you're the Cleveland Browns. If we don't get this right this time,
even them, they have a job opening.
Themselves up for another 5 to 10 years of shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is the thing.
Yeah, right, coach. Yeah, it's just something with that kid. I don't know what it is.
I think Coach gets hired to Baltimore.
Well, that's the thing. Now it's on Spytech to go ahead and do his due diligence, and there's so much that goes into vetting these guys, especially if you're going to draft that number one. I'm pretty sure they're going to go ahead and go through that dude's like fucking Instagram, talk to his childhood friends, high school teammates, who he fucking played at recess, at elementary, they're gonna talk to everybody.
The Bo Callahan treatment, huh?
Yeah, 1,000% treatment, bro. Yeah, I think you have to. You have to.
I'm not showing up to his party.
No.
Shit on his cereal.
Right. One thing I will say about college football is people get enamored with Heisman Trophy winners and winning the national champion. And the case in point was JJ fucking McCarthy. I remember telling motherfuckers, you guys are stupid. Stupid. If you think JJ McCarthy was worthy of that pick because he was undefeated and he won the Natty at Michigan. Right? Stetson Bennett, great career at Georgia, was never meant to play in the NFL, y'all. Like, just because you win the Natty does not mean you're fucking meant to play here, It started with me with Tebow, yo. I love Tebow in college. I love Tim Tebow in college, right? But that motherfucker was never gonna get it done in the NFL, bro. Yeah. He's wearing a kicker's helmet.
It's the single bar, like old school.
Right. But come on, man. If you're Mexican and your favorite food is fucking enchiladas and tacos, like
this is another thing.
Pretty basic.
Like
my favorite food is menudo and gorditas, dog. Go ahead, Nate.
This is another thing. Like, obviously, a lot of Raider Nation is majority Hispanic, right? Or at least, obviously, because I live in Los Angeles, right?
Squad when Lincoln did that little voice impression? Arriba, arriba, viva los Raiders. They all want Mendoza.
Bro, like, I don't care what his nationality is. I don't care what color he is. I don't care. I don't care about that.
Right.
I want the best football player that's going to make the Raiders better. The fact that a lot of the fan base just like him because of his ethnicity, like, it doesn't make sense to me. Like, that does not make any sense to me.
I'm on that boat too. I'm on that wavelength.
You guys know me. My fucking name, Cheeto Linus, fucking Mexico, everything. So if anyone you would think would really care about his ethnicity, it would be I, right? But you're right, Nathan. I do not look at it that way. I don't give a fuck. Nate's racist towards Hispanic. He is fucking. Oh my god.
True.
Nathan is not Asian, y'all. He may look Asian, but he's not Asian.
No.
Very true. Very true.
Oh my god. Oh.
Is that why you like the Chinese restaurant I took you to when you were out here?
Like, reminds me of home.
He's like, the Cholo faction of Raider Nation does not follow as much, but as soon as they hear,
no, it's true. It's very true. Yeah.
I think Chris Fu Raider was telling me something about somebody in his family was named Fernando, and like his mom's maiden name is like Mendoza. So for him, it's perfect. And I was like, yeah, that's the great, perfect reason to draft him number one.
Everything correlates.
And again, I go back to, I get it. He won. He's going undefeated. Winning is not everything and does not translate to you being successful in the NFL. Go look up how many games Ben Roethlisberger won in college. Okay? Go look up how many games fucking Josh Allen won in college. Go look up how many games fucking watch Elway on Netflix. See how many bowl games the fucking legend John Elway won. It's not always about, I get it. You see the winning, you think they're going to win in the NFL. That does not always translate. It doesn't. Chris Leak out of Florida. Great. Did you ever see him in the NFL? Right? Charlie Ward had one of the best college quarterback seasons. That motherfucker went to the NBA.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. Oh my God. You guys didn't hear about that. So we had the meet and greet. We had the meet and greet.
Right.
Hey, Cheetah, where are you? We're here. He's like, oh yeah. I was like, oh yeah, I'm here with 805. Oh, your Asian friend.
Oh, fuck, that's funny.
Everybody. Oh, your Asian friend. Oh, your Asian friend. That's what he got the whole day. He was known as fucking your Asian friend, bro. Yeah. Oh man. Mm-hmm. But I mean, yeah, if he runs the table, he's definitely going to be
he's definitely
favorite
going to be
for number one.
I already think that he's going to be drafted number one overall by us.
Yeah.
Like I'm already putting it in my mind.
Yeah.
Just because we're kind of handcuffed to the fact that we are in such desperate need of a quarterback in the past couple of years.
Right.
The fact that we're number one and there's a consensus number one quarterback, like it just meets too perfectly to pass up the opportunity to do that. Yeah. That's why I'm already like thinking that he's going to be drafted. Mm-hmm. But again, it would be ignorant of us to not do our due diligence and think about other options other than the quarterback position.
No, I get you. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh man, that's funny. Wait, Nate hates. Now you hate Asians.
Okay.
Yeah. But now, man, yeah, fellas, I look forward to this off season, man. We got a crazy off season. It starts with the search for our head coach. I figured next week we can dive more into the head coaches, the interviews, who it's stuff, because right now everything's just coming out. Mm-hmm. And then also we got the playoffs, so you're limited to who you can and cannot interview. But man, it's gonna be crazy. I can already see our chat room and everything lighting up when we start talking draft. Because oh yeah. Oh shit! Moore's dad is a Michigan Wolverine and his mom is an Ohio Buckeye. He avoided Thanksgiving drama, became an Oregon Duck instead of picking. Oh shit!
That's pretty funny.
I wonder if he has any connections to Tom then.
Well, he went to UCLA, so I don't know if that's really.
Yeah. Thanks for the $5 super chat. Appreciate you, brother.
Thank you, brother. Thank you, buddy. Thank you, Salaman Samio. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Later, Levi. Awesome. Good night, brother.
Oh yeah. Good night, y'all. Let's talk 2026 draft. Yeah, brother. We will. Let me know. We'll let you know.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, trade back. Get one of those big fuckers from Utah. Matt Liner, Johnny Quinn, Brady Quinn, just to name a few that had a good college career. Exactly.
Thank you.
Bro, my boy Grady Quinn was in the Jamarcus Russell draft. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah. Johnny Manziel. Yeah.
Man, I love Johnny Manziel, bro.
Mm-hmm. Johnny football. I liked him in college. That was it. Yeah. But yeah, fellas, that's it. You guys got anything else? Any final thoughts as far as the season goes? Are you glad it's over? You ready for the off season? Yeah.
I'm ready to off season.
Yeah.
Well, you ready to? So much going on right now. You got a head coach. The whole coaching staff needs to be addressed. The fact that we got the number one pick, and just like it was said earlier in the show tonight from someone in the chat, we're going to be the talk of the town from now until that card is up at the podium.
No,
you know,
sure.
We're going to want to know what they're doing. They're going to want the scoop. You know, they want to know who we're taking. Are you taking Mendoza? Are you trading? Whatever you're doing.
This is not true.
Just like any other team that gets the number one, it's always the. You know?
I can already name one that's not a first round pick, and that's Carson Beck. Carson Beck. All the QBs in the playoffs.
No, right now in the NFL playoffs.
Oh,
that's not true either.
But they're not. But they're not all number one picks. See, that's the thing. People get confused. Even if they were taking in the first round,
he was the last one to draft.
Yeah, that's
yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. No, who was any of them the number one pick overall?
Matt Stafford.
Just Stafford, right? Darnold wasn't number one overall.
No, he was 3.
Josh Allen wasn't.
Josh Allen wasn't.
Drake May wasn't.
No.
Drake May wasn't.
Lawrence.
Caleb was.
Caleb
and Trevor Lawrence was too.
Yeah,
those guys were.
Bryce Young too. Yeah.
Bryce Young. Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
There's a few. Yeah, there's a few.
Yeah.
I don't think Bryce Young. They got in on a fucking technicality, bro.
They did, bro.
They did.
The fact that they got. I mean, they're in, but I mean, they got in on a technicality.
All right, I'm saying it now. Bills Bears Super Bowl.
Bills Bears. You fucking really have love. You have love. Yes, first round, but it doesn't have to be number one overall. Because remember, in Jets' plan, we trade back and we still get a quarterback, just not at number one.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Bears gonna lose it. Go Josh Jacobs.
Oh, and that's the other thing.
They're beating the Packers in the first round.
If we do trade back, that gives us 2 picks in the first round. That's 2 rookies under the 5-year deal too.
That means we can get Jeremiah Love and trade away Genty.
Oh fuck!
There you go.
The Bills. No, fuck the Bills, y'all.
I got the Bills at Jacksonville. I'm thinking from the AFC.
Yeah,
Jacksonville.
I think New England gets knocked out this weekend. I pray to God they do.
No, I fucking hate the Chargers. Next week you can.
I'm telling you, the Chargers will shoot themselves in the foot no matter what. All right.
Right.
They gotta knock the Patriots out first round, because if the Patriots stay in, they're gonna be dangerous. And the only reason I'm saying that is because if God forbid the Broncos lose a week, not this week but the week after, guess what? The AFC playoffs in the Super Bowl runs through New England.
Rams,
so if the Broncos get out, the
I
Patriots get home field the rest of the way. Fuck that.
I just hate the Rams, so I won't pick them.
I don't mind the Rams, but I really don't care for none of the teams. But I think
you know who I think is gonna go.
I just want the Patriots fans to hang up their Patriots gear and bring out their Red Sox stuff, because that's what they do after the Patriots get eliminated.
I think it's going to be the Rams and the Broncos, and the Rams are going to beat the Broncos in the Super Bowl.
I think the Rams are going to get
that would be the worst fucking matchup possible.
It would be perfect for me. You kidding? My dad's a Rams fan. I hate Denver. I would love to see them lose another Super Bowl.
That would be the worst, because it's a lose-lose. You have Denver either winning or the Rams winning. I couldn't handle either of those.
Who do you think? You know what? Let's just do this real quick. I'm curious to see what you guys think. If we look at the schedule for this weekend, I want you guys to pick. So Rams at Carolina. Who you got on that one?
The Rams.
Rams, bro.
Yeah.
Whose house?
I really hope for Carolina, but it's going to be the Rams.
All right, I'm saying the Rams too. Green Bay at Chicago.
Green Bay.
I'm taking Chicago. Buffalo at Jacksonville.
Buffalo.
Yeah.
That's a tough one for me, man, because they're playing so fucking well. But
it's Jacksonville?
Yeah. But Josh Allen, though. Josh Allen wins Buffalo.
Yeah.
That's the 1:00 game on Sunday. That's right. The Rams and Carolina is 4:30 on Sunday on Fox. Saturday night at 8:00 on Amazon is Green Bay and Chicago.
Yeah.
So Sunday, first game, Buffalo, Jacksonville, 1:00. Here's the 4:30 game for Sunday. San Francisco at Philly. Who you got in that one?
San Francisco.
Oh, Philly.
I'm taking San Francisco.
Philly because it's at home.
Ooh, we're splitting that one.
Mm-hmm. Their run D has been so horrible, bro. Did you see what Walker did to them? And then arrested Saquon? Come on now.
Yeah.
Chargers at New England, 8:00 Sunday night on NBC.
That's Monday night, right? Or Sunday night?
Sunday.
Yeah, New England.
You got New England?
Yeah, New England.
I'm going Chargers. I know I hate to cheer for the Chargers. I just can't pick New England regardless.
I'm saying Herbert gets that monkey off his back. He gets that playoff win, and
You
the
think so?
Chargers beat New England. Yeah.
I don't think so.
Yeah, then they get knocked out next weekend. So that's
Yeah.
Monday night game, Houston at Pittsburgh.
This is tough for me.
I have Houston.
This is so tough for me.
Houston, I think their defense gets it done for them.
Yeah, I think Pitt. Yeah, Pittsburgh.
I
You're
like
taking Pittsburgh, Jay?
Yeah, I take Pittsburgh.
I like CJ Stroud. I really do. And
I do
like I don't hate the Texans, but
Pittsburgh is your side cheat.
But those of you who know me,
yeah,
here we go, Steelers. Here we go.
I think that game's going to be a defensive battle.
Yeah.
The weather, bro. The weather's going to be a.
Oh, it's a big factor.
Yeah.
And it's a night game, too, so it's going to be even colder, too, because it's already going to be at night. Man, Pittsburgh at home is so tough.
It is tough. That's what
That is tough. It's tough.
I got to take Pittsburgh. I really was going to say Houston, but I got to go Pittsburgh.
That one's hard for me because I like both teams. Yeah.
If Pittsburgh can't run the ball, then Houston's going to take it. That's where the difference is.
The crazy part is watch like playoff Rodgers come out of fucking nowhere that game.
Well,
I can see that.
I can see him doing that.
I can see that happening.
This week he served his 2 games. So he does get DK back. So
yeah.
But yeah, I got to go Pittsburgh, and it's only because they're at home. If they were playing in Houston, I would have taken Houston.
No, I think if they were at home, I would say Houston wins that.
Yeah, I got to take Pittsburgh on that one.
Yeah.
But that Houston's defense is fucking nasty.
Yeah, they're good.
There'll be some good games, though. Some good games.
Oh, for sure.
I may actually go live for a few of them, I think. I don't know.
Of course you are.
Yeah.
I'll be home watching it anyway. I'm not going anywhere. So.
What about tomorrow? Who do you guys got tomorrow? Miami or Mississippi? Ole Miss.
Ole Miss.
You got Ole Miss?
I think Ole Miss.
Ole Miss.
Yeah, I think they're gonna continue to ride that wave that they were on against Georgia.
I think the U. I think
the U is very good.
I lean more
got the
towards
U.
I think the defense is gonna be the factor, dog.
Okay. All right. What about you, Jeff?
I like that.
Who is it? You and who?
Ole Miss.
Ole Miss.
Yeah.
I want Ole Miss to win because I want to see Chambliss more.
Chambliss more? Okay.
I do. I want to see him play some more, but I also want to see Bain too. I want to see more of what he's got.
Bain can change games, bro. He can change games. Yeah. And then what about Friday? Indiana and Oregon.
I think Indy.
I think Indiana's gonna win, but I want Oregon to win.
Where is that one being played?
That one's in Atlanta?
Yeah, the Peach Bowl.
I think so, yeah.
The Peach Bowl? Nobody has home field advantage anymore.
No. I know that. I'm just trying to see like how far each team has to travel and shit.
Yeah. Were you surprised how many Indiana fans outnumber the Bama fans at the Rose Bowl?
Oh my god, that was insane.
It was raining, so I don't know.
Yeah.
Wow.
Bama fans usually come to Cali.
I think next year's Indiana quarterback is going to be better than this year's Indiana quarterback.
Who's next year's quarterback, Nate?
My prediction is that Sam Levitt is going to transfer to Indiana, and he will absolutely change that shit.
I kind of want to see Indiana
We got
win.
Nick Marsh already.
I kind of want to see Indiana win just because they're back on the map again, and it's been so long for them.
Yeah.
You know, they've had a storied franchise with,
they did big luck.
Basketball.
Yeah.
You know, for them to finally be there again in the football realm, I think it's interesting. And I just like what the coach has done, man. I mean,
Yeah,
I'm going to go Indiana on that one.
Fuck Signetti.
Yeah, agreed.
Oh,
What's his record versus Marcus Freeman?
I don't know.
I want Oregon to win. And the reason I want Oregon to win, because it's going to make our draft talks fucking even crazier.
Yeah. No, agreed. Absolutely agreed. Absolutely agreed.
Yeah.
I do think Friday's game is going to be the eventual national champion, though.
Yeah?
Whoever
I
comes
don't know.
after that.
I think people underestimate Miami's defense. And if Beck
I agree.
doesn't turn the ball over, they have a better shot. You know what I mean?
That's the
But
thing.
if Beck becomes Beck, then it's like, oh shit.
Yeah, then it'll be a long game for
NCAA's
whoever.
version of Gino.
Yeah. But then again, like I like a story like Ole
sometimes
Miss.
If they end up winning the
Ole Miss, I
championship,
like that. Yeah.
if Indiana ends up winning the championship, that just makes that pick even more valuable for us to get more in return when we trade it away.
No, especially for those people that
No.
believe that winning is everything in college. Yeah.
Well, that's the thing. I think if they end up winning the national championship, I think it's 1,000% solidified that Mendoza is the number one pick.
Oh yeah, I think it's
Yeah.
already like
Us.
199%.
It's almost already
I
kind of
think
there,
so.
bro.
Yeah.
But if it's a close game, I think more stock still it grows stronger. You know. If
Oh,
it's a
yeah.
close game, yeah. You know, it's just, if
Wait,
it's just a slobber knocker.
I guess
He said for you to check your Instagram, Leo.
he probably sent something from one of the guys. Yeah, Rated Resistance.
Let's see.
John Harbaugh asking teams to fire. But
Wow.
who is this? This is Albright NFL said Wednesday. John Harbaugh told multiple teams.
If it is
According
true,
to Albright.
Yeah, we're not gonna get John. Harbaugh.
According to Albright, Tampa Bay contacted Harbaugh about his vacancy while Todd Bowles' future was undecided. Harbaugh wanted the Buccaneers to move on from GM Jason Lang, but the team declined and moved forward. Miami also reached out to the Dolphins that are currently searching for a general manager. The Chargers' assistant GM Chad Alexander was added to Miami's interview. Alexander previously spent. That's crazy. Well, I guess Harbaugh ain't coming here, y'all.
Yeah.
Nope.
Brady ain't gonna let Spytek go. That's his boy.
Yeah.
He ain't,
No way.
yeah.
We just
I mean,
he's
the guy who's making the decisions, the football operations, is not going to fire himself.
Yeah,
Bring
exactly.
you on.
Well, and the other thing tells me is that means that he wants more control over the team and not necessarily the GM, and that right there is the bad mixture right there. So you're already setting yourself up.
Yeah, we don't want that.
We don't need no. That's extra bullshit we don't need. So scratch him off the list.
That's
Done.
what I'm saying. Miami, Oregon would be a fun national championship game.
I think Oregon, Ole Miss would be a good championship.
Either one too. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Fuck Harbaugh, like you guys said earlier. At least we have a clear hierarchy now. I know. True.
No, very true. Yeah.
Very true. Yeah. Mm-hmm. What did you just say? Oh yeah, I've seen that. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
2 SC quarterbacks and 2 Oregon quarterbacks. That's kind of crazy.
That's crazy, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you got Aaron Rodgers from the Pac-12, which doesn't exist anymore. Sam Darnold, Herbert, Bo Nix, and Caleb. From the Big 12, you got Jalen and Brock Purdy, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's the Mount West. Josh Allen and Jordan Love is from there. I forgot.
Yeah, Utah State.
I forgot. And then the ACC got Trev and Drake.
The other thing, have you heard rumors about the Packers possibly cutting ties with Jordan Love? Have you heard that one at all?
Not at all.
Not at all, bro.
Yeah, too. I'm like, where the hell is this coming from?
That would be stupid.
Yeah, that would be dumb.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I mean, unless they wanted it. What if they offered Love for the number 1 overall?
I mean, I don't know if I would take that, but
yeah. Yeah. Sorry, Gruden, you're not coming here.
Yeah, I was gonna say, give us Micah Parsons.
Give us Micah Parsons.
Oh, good lord! Yeah, Giants will fire their GM. They would.
We'll give it to the Panthers for Bryce Young and T-Mac.
Who's the GM with the Jets?
I actually don't know.
I don't know.
Sure.
I did hear though that teams that currently have a coach did reach out to Harbaugh's agent or whatever about his interest in coming to them, even if they have a coach already. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. That's crazy.
Whoa, no love.
Darren Mohe
Yeah, I don't even know. Fuck
is
that.
the GM. He was hired in January of 2025, so he just became the GM. Moge, Mougey.
Yeah, that was that's good. I'm good.
January 25th, 2025. So he just got hired a year ago.
Oh, okay.
So when they brought Aaron Glenn and they brought him in too.
All right, y'all. It's going to be an interesting season. We will see y'all next week. Stay tuned. We'll deep dive further into the head coaching, right, carousel. And then by then, we'll know who's playing for the national championship. And if it was Fernando or if it was Moore. And by then, Moore would have to have made his mind about declaring, right?
Yeah, he has until the 15th.
I think it's a foregone conclusion that he's going to be coming out in the draft.
Yeah.
I hope so, bro. That'd be very interesting. That's only good for us. That's only good
right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could see Harbaugh going to somewhere like New York. You always talk about the New York media shit. Like, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And it would be in the NFC opposite conference as his brother.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Right, that's the other thing people will kick. Let's get Harbaugh here, so we have the brother games twice a year. No, you're not hiring him just for that reason. This is.
I don't give a fuck about nationality. I don't give a fuck about siblings.
I don't give a fuck about siblings because
you heard it here first. Leo is siblingist.
Right? Jesus Christ. And just so people know before they get into it, when we start getting into this free agency talk, yes, they're paying over $50 million in coaches still, but no, that does not affect the salary cap.
Thank you.
So don't come on here in our chat and say that because people is gonna get on you if you say some bullshit like that.
Yeah.
The only person that impacts is Mark, and Mark got the money for it. So
he has the
for coaches, $80 million for so what?
Money.
So what?
Shit.
Right? It's not coming out of our pockets, right?
Yep.
That's not why the tickets are expensive. The tickets are expensive because of resellers.
That's a drop in the wall for Mark Davis with the amount of money. Shouldn't he?
Damn, Nate wants no Latin Cuban. Now he's Latin. So is he Hispanic, Latin, or Cuban? Which one is he? Or Mexican. That's right. That was the other one.
He's Mexican. That's what it is, yeah.
Because his grandparents are Mexican, but his parents.
Yeah, big luck. Nate and I will be on tomorrow night, 10 o'clock Eastern.
Yes, we will be on. But his aunt's husband, so they're not blood related.
Yeah, I remember some shit like that. I was like, man, like, and of course he would say that because then now you got the fuck. Oh, look, he's one of us. Like, bro, chill.
Yeah.
All right, Mark ain't nowhere near, man. 50 mil ain't nothing to Mark.
Oh, God. He's just gonna win another WNBA championship.
Right. Mm-hmm. Then the money that fucking stadium is making. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Hand over fist.
Jesus. Like they're getting another WrestleMania next year?
Yeah. They went back to back.
They event that too again, right?
They're looking at making it an annual thing in Las Vegas. Which WWE fans are in an outrage about it. But yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh wow, like WrestleMania every year at Allegiant?
Every year in Allegiant. Yeah.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I was thinking like maybe a pay-per-view.
I don't make Mark Davis more money to spend on coaches every year.
Right.
As long as he's got the money to give signing bonuses to players, because that comes out of his pocket too, not off the cap.
He does.
He wants to give $20 million signing bonus, go for it. So keep the WrestleManias coming.
Yeah. Yeah. All right, y'all. See y'all next week. You guys have a good show tomorrow. Jay, you got a show coming up this weekend?
I do not know as of yet. Probably until next week. Yeah.
All right.
Next Saturday.
And then y'all tune in Friday at 12:30. I'll be on with Will, and me and Will have a pending discussion over the comments he made about John Harbaugh being just a special teams coach. Yes.
Stay tuned. I talked to Brian Fowler today. I'm going to have him on with me on a Friday night in a few weeks. He's going to the playoffs.
He's going to the playoffs. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think he's going to go to the championship games because those tickets are not cheap.
Yeah.
So, but hopefully by the end of the playoffs, I'll have him on Friday night with me. So
he was on Good Morning Football today.
Yeah, I watched it.
I didn't get to watch it, bro.
It was good.
Shout out to my boy MC Raiders. See y'all in August. I'm MC Laker now.
I'm telling you, he's like a Patriots fan. There you go. They put their Patriots jerseys away, and out comes the Red Sox jerseys.
Hey, my Dodger jerseys are waiting right there. I'm ready.
You can leave them there.
Okay, Angel fan. We're going for the how many in a row now? We're going for how many?
6-0, baby. 6-0.
Boom. Have your 6-0. Otani has 2 rings here. How many did he get over there?
6-0, baby. 6-0. $1 billion. Can't even beat Artie Moreno.
Repeat.
Compete?
No, that was your boy. Yeah.
Oh, MC's going to Pittsburgh too?
Yeah, I think that's the plan. We talked about it.
Dude, we're gonna have there's gonna be a bunch of us out there for that. That's gonna be fun.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a good time.
All right, y'all. Take it easy. Peace out.
Later, everybody. Stay safe. Go Raiders.
Raider Nation. It's time to connect. Leo, Jay, Nate, Jeff, Rod. Yeah, silver and black. The crew is insane. Breaking down the madness before you can blink. Another week, wow, another storyline. But the Raider connection keeps it all in line. From Vegas lights to the East Coast grind. We talk that truth, no filter, no rewind. 4 voices strong, so buckle in tight. It's time to bring the nation to life tonight. This is the Raider Connection Show, where the silver and black stories flow. Leo, J, Nate, and Jeff on go, breaking every play down blow by blow. R and 4L, you already know. Welcome to the Raider Connection Show. Leo with the facts, breaking down the scene. Jay brings the fire, keeping takes real mean. Nate on the road with the vibe and the view. And Jeff swings heavy when the nation needs truth. Wins or losses, we show up proud. Raising Raider Nation, loud and loud. Hit that chat, pull up, don't wait. This is family, this is connection, this is fate. Silver shields up, the energy grows. 4 voices united everywhere that it goes. Every first down, every heart rate hit. Raider Nation stays locked, we don't quit. This is the Raider Connection Show, where the silver and black stories flow. Kaleo, J, Nate, and Jeff on go, breaking every play down blow by blow. R and 4L, that's how we roll. Welcome to the Raider Connection Show. So grab your drink, hit subscribe, let's ride. Raider Nation strong, we never divide. From kickoff to the final echo, you're tuned into the Raider Connection Show. Hey! Tuned into the Raider Connection Show.